Today I have a very fun little video. I am going to unwrap a gift basket. This is the gift basket in question. And as a little disclaimer, there's some white noise in the background that are AC units in my neighborhood. So I apologize for that, but it's warm where I live and rather unavoidable. So this will be very chill, soft-spoken, lo-fi vibes if you're into that. I'm very excited to dive into this basket, and there's another basket as well. I went to a fundraiser. My mother is part of a local women's club, and she invited me and my sister along to join her at the tea, and it's fundraising for money. And so what they do is the women's club puts together individual baskets worth a certain amount, but when you go to the kind of banquet fundraiser, in this sense it was like a tea, you bought raffle tickets and you could plop the raffle tickets into little bags next to the baskets to bid essentially on them. You know, if your ticket is drawn, then you are the lucky winner. So, of course, there were plenty of baskets. I had gone to this same fundraiser last year and didn't get anything, and I was very sad. So this year I was determined to manifest winning, and I did not win just one basket. I won not just two, I won 3 baskets. I know, at the third basket I was a little nervous. And what's funny is all 3 I won based on one ticket number, and I had bought 2 like sheets of different numbers, and only one of the sheets I kept winning with that number, so it was really interesting. So the first basket I won is this one, and I'll show you the second one after we unwrap this together. And the third one I will not be sharing just because it had just basically like a bottle of wine and some scotch in it, and we've already opened that, and so I promise you it's nothing you're missing out on. It was still a great basket to win, and I have plenty to share with these other 2. So there's a little description of the basket, so when you are bidding on each basket or putting your raffle tickets in, you can see what's in the basket. This comes with, or the theme of this basket is called Just Relax, and it comes with flowered insulated tote bag, silk scarf, coconut oil hair mask and towel set, energizing leg gel, that's interesting, fluffy socks, cranberry soap and body cream, 3 hand soaps, body spray, nail files, and poof. So of course, a lot of these baskets are, you know, people probably assemble and purchase some of these items to like put together some kind of theme. So that is the gift basket, the fundraising gift baskets I won. It was a very fun time, and yes, I did keep all 3. I did offer a basket to my sister, but she kindly declined. I think it's because she didn't feel she could use what was in the basket. Okay, so we have some pretty like ribbon, and it's wrapped in like this cellophane. And there's some like pretty blue tulle as well. the basket, you would think it was wrapped by the military themselves, because it was, I had to get out the scissors. It was quite a task. So I've spared you from that. Now we can look into our goodies. There's so many things, an assortment of different products for relaxation, and I thought this is perfect for ASMR. You know what I mean? Okay. I think I'm going to try and take out the stuff from the front to the back. I think that's the most efficient way, but we'll see. I just want to keep things from falling out of the basket. Okay. So the first thing actually is, technically it was wrapped outside of the basket, and it's this William Morris at Home Patchouli and Red Berry 3 hand creams. It says 3 hand creams featuring heritage designs by William Morris, iconic prints, strawberry thief and foliage recolored in a vibrant palette. It has strawberry seed extract, antioxidant orange extract, and sweet orange peel oil, enriched with vitamin E, cocoa butter, shea butter, jojoba oil, and macadamia oil. So these are the 3 different hand creams. So we have, I don't think, okay, they all say patchouli and red berry. Is it the same? Are they all the same? I wonder. Okay, so it's all like, honestly, feels like they're all the same. I wonder, they might be sealed though. Yeah, they're sealed. So I don't know if I want to open them or if I want to give them away or something like that. I know I literally just ripped open the box, so not sure. But yes, I went 3 hand creams, and we love a good hand cream, so 1, 2, 3, and they truly say all the same thing on the front, so I'm not sure what each one would smell like. Maybe a slightly different version of the same thing, or the same thing, and they just look different. Okay. So the first thing from our basket, we have a lovely, looks like candle. So, yep, got a candle. That smells fresh, lemony. Looks like it melted potentially a little bit. I don't know. It smells really nice. It is Mediterranean fig, and I don't know who it's by. Kind of looks like one of those anthropology candles, or at least what I assume would be an anthropology. It smells very light and lemony, like an ocean breezy vacay. It also reminds me of the music box from Anastasia, the movie. It looks kind of like the same shape. Okay. What else do we have in here? Some nice things. Okay, what do we have here? We have a Home for the Holidays hand cream. Someone really was like, I need to regift this. Is it sealed? It is sealed. Okay, well that's at least great. It has nutmeg and sweet cream. Honestly, I'm a sucker for vanilla scents, so I'm really great with this. I do feel like it's an excessive amount of hand creams, but this was for a good cause, so I just, I'll take all the hand creams. nice when you like don't have a hand cream when you absolutely need a hand cream, you know what I'm saying? Like for some reason. Honestly, I think I want to try this because I will likely keep it. It's one of those scents that I envision myself keeping, so. Yeah, it's by Find Your Happy Place. I feel like I should have shook it a little bit. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, it feels nice too. Actually, my hands probably needed that. It's not too sweet. It's definitely like a subtle. Yeah, I like it. Again, it's nutmeg and sweet cream. Home for the holidays. Find Your Happy Place is the brand, I assume. I like that actually. That's nice. Okay. We have a loofah, and it's a like small one, and I will be traveling very soon, so I'm gonna save this for my trip. Score, you know what I'm saying? Like, travel loofahs are the real deal. I just like can't bring myself to like bring a washcloth with me. I just feel like it, I don't know. So loofah's great, and then you can always like throw it away after the trip. And considering I don't travel very often, that only happens like twice a year, so I don't feel too bad about it, but very nice. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, I see something down here. We have a chapstick. This is Pina Colada. You're positively kissable. This looks like it's from like a random, like, again, it's sealed, so I'm not that worried about it, but I don't know if I'd keep that. Only because I just don't really use chapsticks like this. I don't know. I also have like, look, the thing with me is I always have a lot of chapsticks and I always lose all of them. Like, I'll buy 3 and somehow I'll lose 2. And I'm scrounging to find them. Like, they're in different pockets, different bags. I don't know. So maybe I should keep it. I'm gonna just take this out because it's like obstructing everything else. This appears to be our nail files, which I did need some new ones, and I am so glad that I didn't buy any. These are pretty as well. Like, I'm not sure how the glitter is going to turn out. Like, I don't know how that will work, but it's a Botanica Nail Files 6-pack. Very tropical themed. Try to like set the mood with our blue ocean themes going on. Yeah, so they're full size. Yeah, not too much. Other than I do love the like palm tree designs. Those are cute. I will report back on the glitter ones. Those seem a little scary and like they might shed some stuff, you know. Alright. What else do we have? This is interesting. It's a fine fragrance mist. It is At the Beach. That's what it's called, At the Beach. And it's Bath and Body Works. Okay. I haven't had a Bath and Body Works item in a hot minute. It has white frangipani blossoms. I probably butchered that. Toasted coconut. Love toasted coconut. Bergamot waters. Sea salt breeze. Sun-kissed musk. White sands. Warm sunlight. Fresh waves. A cool saltwater breeze. Life's more beautiful at the beach. With spring, summer, well, spring is here, but summer is just around the corner as well. This is definitely the vibes, right? We're getting into our beachy vibes. It just gets me in the mood for like putting on Holiday in the Sun with Mary-Kate and Ashley on TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving, like, really all their summer movies. We love it. Who else grew up on Mary-Kate and Ashley? I did. I just feel like epitome of like beachy vibes was early 2000s. I don't know why. I know obviously the beach existed way before then, but we just really loved our sandals, right? And I don't know, our Bermuda shorts. Don't even get me started on that trend. I just can't even think about it. That's why low-key cannot buy myself Bermuda shorts again, because I wore them so much in middle school. Like, they were just not for me looking back. Okay, let's get back to lives at the beach. Let me know what your favorite tropical getaway is, because I love hearing about it. My family will always go to a local lake near us, and that has just been our summer vacations all growing up. We never went anywhere else. Like, we didn't go international, we didn't fly to other states. We always just went to the lake, as we would say. And my dad has been going since he was little, so it was just a tradition. So naturally, we always like to go to the lake for vacation, or now as we're older, obviously we get to explore and like go to other places. Like, one day I would love to go to a couple other countries, but yeah, I feel like summer vacations, I just identify with like the lake, and so, but I know other people like go to the beach and go to like other locations, so let me know what you like to do. So I'm smelling this, and it definitely smells, I don't know if it's just because it's right up against my nose, but it's definitely giving very fragrant. I feel like my husband would really like this. Maybe I'll have him test it out. It's not exactly like a very feminine scent, I feel. It's very unisex to me. I mean, most scents I feel are unisex to me. Like, I would totally wear colognes, honestly. I just love, I don't know, all scents for the most part. But yeah, this is a little more like salty, but not like ocean salty, but it kind of reminds me of that. Yeah. I gotta test this out and see, but this will be a nice summer scent, and I do love fragrance mists for just kind of like not overly like too much in the summer, especially when the heat comes and it's just more muggy some days. Although I will say it's very dry here in California where I live, so thank goodness it's not as humid, because dang, those humid summers. Like, all my strength to you who go through those, because it is no joke. It is a lot. Okay. Next here we have Soul Therapy Energizing Leg Gel. It says, the Soul Therapy Energizing Leg Gel combines soothing organic aloe vera with refreshing peppermint oil to help revive and rejuvenate tired legs and feet. Great for use after working out. Massage the gel into your legs and feet as often as needed. So it's by She Aromatherapy, Soul Therapy, and it says Australia. I'm not really sure if that's where they originate from. Australian made, okay. A cooling gel with organic aloe vera, energizing peppermint oil. Honestly though, I've been getting into Pilates. Girl, I have never felt more weak in my life. And I haven't even been going to classes. I have been doing Pilates in my living room. Like the basic YouTube videos. And not even like basic, everyone is really great. I'm doing Raven's Pilates. She was on one of the seasons of Love is Blind, and she is a Pilates instructor, but she also does YouTube videos, so I've been doing her videos and I love her. Her commentary is so funny. Like, she just makes me laugh sometimes during a workout. So yeah, I love her videos, and I've been trying to do Pilates a couple times a week. And man, it is rough. I just feel weak all the time, and yet I know that it's helping me, and I know at some point I'm gonna get to a place where it's like I don't feel this weak, but right now it's rough. So this is gonna be incredibly helpful. I'm actually really excited about this. So I don't know if this is open. amazing. So I don't think I'll open it now, but I absolutely will be keeping this for my future workouts as I try to up my game a little bit there, and sore muscles are kind of part of the, deal. I will say that I try to do a lot of rest days because I just don't enjoy being exhausted to the point where I can't even work out if I wanted to. I just feel like I'd rather get over the soreness quickly than be like out of it for days. That's at least my goal. Alright, test that out, let you know if I like it. Okay, next we have a Alaska Wild Cranberry Soap by Denali Dreams. It's handmade in Alaska. It says both high and low bush cranberries are abundant in Alaska. Tart and tangy, they are a wonderful addition to many recipes as well as traditional cranberry sauce. Imagine a beautiful red succulent carpet of wild cranberries when you enjoy a relaxing bath with our fragrant wild cranberry soap. Oh, that's so cute. It smells very fresh, fruity. It's not like heavily, I would say, perfumey smelling at all. I like that a lot. It's just like a nice clean fruit smell, which I like. It's got some crinkly paper wrapped around. I'll probably leave it as is, sealed up until I use it. Next, we have a large sweet orange hand soap. You know what? This is a score because technically I'm running out of hand soap and I forgot to buy some at the store. I do like a big jug and I refill like a similar container because it's just better that way for me. And now I have some free hand soap and this thing is massive. This is 21.5 fluid ounces. That's crazy. It's sweet orange hand soap, so I'm going to actually open to sniff it. It's definitely like an orange, fresh scent, which is perfect for summer and spring. And the bottle is very cute. It's got like this beautiful design. It is plastic. It's not like ceramic. It's plastic. So, I love me a free hand soap. I'm at the age now where like that brings me joy. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, I'm gonna take this box out because it's starting to like fall over anyway. What is this? So this is a smoothing hair mask and hair turban towel set. I love hair turbans. I just adore them. Okay, so it's coconut oil. I feel like my hair goes through its transition in the summer and still needs to be nourished, so I love a good hair mask. It's a deeply conditioning and enriching hair mask made with gloss restoring coconut oil, rich in vitamins and nutrients while infused with vitamin E, wheat protein, and rich shea butter for concentrated moisture replacement from the roots to the tip. Actually, my husband might also like this. Probably better than me because my hair is pretty, straight and can get greasy easily, but I will say I do love hydrating my hair. I feel like it's soft when I'm able to hydrate it versus when I don't condition very well. It can feel really like dry and unmanageable. But I don't have curly hair exactly, if that sort of makes husband has curly hair, and he might really like the mask. But I definitely want to use the hair dryer because I love putting my hair up to air drying that. So this is the bottle. It's by Nature. By Nature from New Zealand. So wonder if it's sealed. I don't know. It probably is, yeah. Everything is, which is a good sign. I imagine it just smells like coconut, if you know. So, and then we have, ooh, this feels so soft. Oh my goodness. I wish you could feel it with me. It's like really soft, like the buttery soft. Not like a, whatchamacallit? Like terry cloth, it's not like that. Oh, it's like very, very, almost like a blanket. Like it feels like a blanket. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna love this so much. Alright, what is left in our basket? Which, by the way, I like this basket. I will actually keep it. I think it's really cute and like unique, and I could put like books in it, or like a vase with flowers, or just something cute as like a catch-all. I just don't have anything like this. It's kind of like nice. I don't know. Maybe I'll put some of my sewing stuff in it. But it doesn't have a cover, and if I wanted a sewing basket, I'd probably want like a top to cover everything. So I would love like a vintage sewing basket. I think those are so cute. Okay, this is a loofah, obviously. I don't know why I'm reading what it is when we all can see it's a loofah. Hey, I love loofahs, so an extra one doesn't hurt. I will save that as well. That looks more like a full-size one versus like travel. And then this is interesting. Oh, we have another chapstick, the same one. Looks like it's from like a pet mango peach, but it says positively kissable with like a dog and a cat, so it must have been from a brand of that nature. Then we have a beautiful scarf. Look at that. This is cute. Honestly, I feel like it's a vibe. I would just like tie it around, or like I went to the Renaissance Fair a couple weeks ago, which I really want to like share that experience. So I'm hoping to maybe make a video about it. We'll see. But I realized scarves essential for layering a Renaissance Fair outfit. So now I'm like really into just getting scarves randomly. Even though I don't have like a ton of events to wear costumes to, but this one looks like it has little elephants on it, and it's like this really beautiful blue. I like it. I think you can do a lot with a scarf like this, and it's a unique texture and print, so I don't know. I like it. I don't think I would like wear it every day necessarily, but I think it's a nice like thing to have when you need it, you know, something unique as well. Maybe like a shawl. Okay. Okay, next we have, there's like a little sticky, I think they were trying to stick it against the thing so it would stand up. But this is the Seaweed Bath Body Cream, hydrating, soothing with argan oil and shea butter, nutrient-rich seaweed, restorative hyaluronic acid, skin softening aloe, and it's in citrus vanilla. I feel like I've seen this brand before out and about. So this is also sealed, which we love. I'm curious. Oh, it actually looks like it exploded a little bit. Alright, we'll figure that out. Okay, well, you know what? I'm a lotion gal. I'm actually trying to be better about lotion, so any lotion is great lotion, really. Well, for the most part, if you're not allergic to certain ingredients, which thankfully I have not been allergic, so I think this will be used up well. Right. So the rest of this just looks like grass and like a greenery thing. Alright, so the very last thing we have here is a tote bag, and it has like a pocket, and I guess this is like to carry all the products. Oh, it's insulated. So honestly, it kind of looks like it's more like a lunchbox, if I'm being honest. That's what I'm getting from this. And you know what? We like a lunchbox or a fan. I don't even have a proper lunchbox really anymore. I usually use like a tote bag because what I do is I have a fridge at my job. So I just use the fridge to store the things I need cooling or refrigerating, and I don't really need insulation. However, always good to have something like this for picnics or something. Do I love the design? Not really. Not a huge fan, but I don't know. I feel like I don't really have any lunch boxes, and this would be nice to take for a certain excursion, but I do feel like I have larger, like I have like a proper cooler that we use for picnics. So like, I mean, when we go on a picnic like once a year, so we're not even like big outdoorsy people anyway, but if we go to a picnic like at the beach or in a park, I do have like a larger cooler, and I got that from Target, so I don't know, I might give this away, we'll see. It's just not really my vibe. That is all of our basket. Like I said, the rest is like grass and such. I think that it really is just like this type of basket. Like there's no big handle, which I think is nice. I'm a fan. It's very cute and like adorable. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away and we'll go into the next basket. Alright. So the next basket we have is a movie night basket. That's the theme of this basket. And it has 4 popcorn cups, 2 Amish Country rainbow popcorn, ranch garlic parmesan cheddar cheese seasoning, assorted drizzle toppings, and a variety of movies. So that's what's in the description. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap this. Of course, it's wrapped in cellophane. I will likely not keep the basket. I'll just go ahead and give it back to my mom, who said she can donate it. Like they reuse them if we don't keep the baskets. So I will go ahead and give this back to her later. But let's go ahead and dive into this basket next. Okay, I'm back. And so is the air conditioning outside, which I can't seem to escape. So anyways, we move on. But this is the movie basket. Some things are kind of like falling down, so I'm just gonna start taking things out and showing you. But I'm excited for it because me and my husband love a good movie night, and making our own popcorn is also really delicious. So the first few items, this has like a sticky thing on it. The first few items are this Amish Country popcorn never seen this kind of popcorn. Like, I know this kind of popcorn exists, but like, or corn, I should say, but I've never seen it in popcorn format. Like, I don't know what that would look like, but it looks like it'd be very delicious. So I am excited to try this. It says serving size is 3 tablespoons. I don't know how many cups of popcorn that would technically make. Maybe like a couple, like 3 cups or something. So basically how you make this kind of popcorn is you just pour some little bit of oil into a pan. I usually do like a pot, and then what you do is you preheat the oil, then add your popcorn, and then you can like start to lower the heat, and then you cover the pot and it will pop the popcorn over a series of a couple minutes. I'm not explaining this very well, but the instructions here are also not very helpful. I bought regular kernels from the grocery store, and those have way better instructions, so I'll probably follow the same thing, because I do have like a whole thing of regular kernels. So I literally have popcorn for days. Like, we do not need to be buying popcorn. Homemade popcorn is really great, and you can control kind of like the flavors, how much butter. I honestly think it tastes even great without butter. So I'm excited to try this out. Okay. And you can't have popcorn without your toppings. So our household is a little divided. My husband, for example, absolutely loves more savory popcorn flavors. So we have 1, 2, 3 different flavors, and these are all his favorite. We have ranch, one of his top favorites. We have white cheddar, and this is by the brand like Colonel Seasons. It's kind of like the only seasoning you really see. Like, you'll see it at the movie theater. You can buy little bottles at the movie theater, or at the grocery store you can buy the full size. And then we have garlic parmesan. I don't not hate savory popcorn. I just feel like it's already salty, so I kind of like to offset that with sweet for myself. So my husband is probably going to be very excited to dive into these. But have no fear, because as a sweet tooth connoisseur, I have my options. And the person putting this basket together actually thought through that. So we have 2 drizzle popcorn options. These are massive. I don't even know if I'll ever use up all this. We have chocolate popcorn topping, smooth and creamy chocolate. And then we have drizzle brittle caramel popcorn. So they're both called drizzle brittle, but this is caramel and this is chocolate. And you can do a little both, which I think is great. So yeah, you can have like a little popcorn party and everyone can have their flavors. Personally, I love this hack. Me and my sister love this snack, but basically you make a bag of popcorn. You can do any bag of popcorn, microwave, make your own, all that good stuff. Then you top it with some crunch little balls, like the crunch candy. It's usually like a candy bar, basically like chocolate covered rice. Crispiness. It's not chocolate covered rice. That's not a good way of putting it. But if you know what the crunch bars are, you know what I'm talking about. Well, they have little ball forms that you get in like little boxes, and in those boxes, basically you can just like top the popcorn with the crunch, and then it starts to melt into the popcorn. It's so good, so good. Really, any chocolate candy in popcorn is like, I'm a fan. Now, these I don't have. We usually use our regular bowls at home, but I think this is cute and just as effective. If you have any company that you're hosting, this is something super cute. And there appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So this is fun, especially if you want to do like a fun movie night and just like make it a little more special. I love it. So definitely will use those. Next we have the movies. So they gave us some OG DVDs, you guys. Thank goodness we have something we can actually use a DVD with. But what do we have? Let me share with you. We have Hustlers. We have Hustlers, the movie, which I have seen. I actually do like this movie. It's got J-Lo. It's got Constance Wu, Julia Stiles, Keke Palmer, Lily Reinhart, Lizzo, and Cardi B. So some big names in there. I thought this was a really interesting movie. I enjoyed it at the time. Will I want to watch it on DVD is a question. But I feel like, I don't know, DVDs are becoming so rare that I want to keep it for that. We probably should explain what this movie is about. But if you don't know, it basically follows a young struggling to make ends meet. That is until she meets Jennifer Lopez's character Ramona. The club is savvy top earner who shows her the way toward making big bucks. But when the 2008 economic collapse hits their Wall Street clientele hard, Destiny and Ramona concoct a plan with their fellow coworkers to turn the tables on these greedy power players. It's a wild modern-day Robin Hood tale that critics are hailing as enormously entertaining. So yeah, basically they work at a club and they work to get their money in that particular way. I don't want to get censored, so I'm trying to be careful about it. But it's actually not very explicit. It is rated R, but it's not very graphic, honestly, compared to some of the TV shows we have out here. This is PG-13 at least. It's not, but it feels like that. I don't think it's that explicit compared to what's out there. And it's a very interesting story, and I think it's also based on a true story, if I'm not mistaken. It's inspired by a true story, so very interesting. If you haven't seen it, I think it's pretty good. Next we have Stockholm. This has Ethan Hawke, Noomi Rapace, and Mark Strong. Based on an absurd but true story. I've never seen this before. Based on the absurd but true 1973 bank heist and hostage crisis in Stockholm that was documented in the New Yorker as the origin of the term Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm focuses on the relationship developed between bank teller Bianca Lind and her captor, unhinged U.S. outlaw Kaj Hansen, as they try to escape together along with his partner in crime, Mark Strong. So it has Ethan Hawke in it. That's cool. When was this movie made? It's rated R. 2018. So it isn't that old. But I've never seen this before. So maybe we'll watch this. I'm intrigued. Okay. Next we have, what is this? A double feature. Alright. And it's The Losers and Rock'n'Rolla, a Guy Ritchie film. So it says an explosive action tale, The Losers centers around the members of an elite special forces unit sent on a search and destroy mission. From Guy Ritchie comes Rock'n'Rolla, ad gangster Lenny Cole, a small-timer, an accountant, and some wannabe music moguls, and you've got a real Rock'n'Rolla. So it's very two different is rated PG-13 and one is rated R, so I don't know. This is interesting. It has very, like, I guess, like, people you recognize, but, when were these made? 2008. Okay, interesting. Maybe my dad might be interested, I don't know. I'll see. I'll check with him. Okay, last but not least, the last movie in here is The Spy Who Dumped Me. I haven't seen this, but I heard about it. As Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon. And it's about Audrey, who's Mila Kunis, and Morgan, Kate McKinnon, two 30-year-old best friends in Los Angeles, are thrust unexpectedly into an international conspiracy when Audrey's ex-boyfriend shows up at their apartment with a team of deadly assassins on his trail. Surprising even themselves, the duo jump into action on the run throughout Europe from assassins and suspicious but charming British agent as they hatch a plan to save the world. Love that. That seems like a funny movie. And it was created in 2018. So we got some 10s, 2000s movies here. They all seem pretty interesting, so I don't know. I've only seen one out of all of them, which I guess is a good mix to like get exposed to new movies, but alright. That concludes our baskets, and it was very fun to win at the time and to unbox them with you. Sorry I couldn't unbox the third one, but we technically just dove into that. That one just had a bottle of wine. It had like a cocktail infuser, like it had a bottle that if you poured alcohol in it and it infused with like the mixture in there to make a cocktail. And then it had a bottle of scotch, and then there were 2 Moscow Mule cups. There was a bottle opener, like a beer can opener kind of thing, or beer bottle opener I should say, and then also a measuring shot cup thing. It was all very like standard. It wasn't like super unique or anything, but thought I would share the fun like spa and movie themed baskets and share my winnings through the raffle that I entered. So that actually concludes this video, and of course the AC outside stopped right at the end here for you, so hopefully it was enjoyable regardless.